I don't want to do this review. I don't want to do it. Whoa. But I'm gonna. And you know why I'm gonna? Because it's Christmas time. And why did I subject myself to this? Knowing this movie is bad, but I still watched it. But yet I still kind of like it. It's bad, but I still kind of like it, but yet I still watched it. I don't know, man. This is my review for Jingle All the Way, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. This came out in 1996, and to be honest, I watch this every Christmas. I watch it every Christmas. It is not a good movie. It's not. It is not a good movie, but it is basically a blast of nostalgia for me. That's what this is. You know, it's so bad. I don't know if it's one of those movies that it's so bad that it's good, but it's just so bad that I don't know. I don't know. It's so bad, but yeah, I still like watching it. There's like these movies that are like guilty pleasures. You know they're bad, terrible movies, but you like watching them anyways because they're just guilty pleasure movies. That kind of thing. And Jingle All the Way is one of my Christmas time guilty pleasure movies, I have to admit. But it's not at all good. There's a lot of plot holes in it. It stars Arnold Schwarzenegger. There's also Sinbad in this movie. Phil Hartman is in this movie. Also, Paul White, also known as The Big Show, is in this movie. Just a lot of people. The kid who plays Arnold Schwarzenegger's son, Jamie, is in this movie. I forget what his name is. I'm on IMDb, so I'm just gonna like pull it up real quick here. Rita Wilson, Martin Mull is in this. Oh, Martin Mull, okay. Martin Mull's in this. Jake Lloyd. That's what it is. Jake Lloyd. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then let me go back here. But it's basically this. I'll read you the IMDb synopsis. A father vows to get his son a Turbo Man action figure for Christmas. However, every store is sold out of them, and he must travel all over town and compete with everybody else in order to find one. Nowadays, it would not be like that. Nowadays, we have Amazon. We have all these online shopping things. You can just bid on eBay. You wouldn't have to go around town, running people over with your car, punching them in the face. Even though we still kind of do that on Black Friday, I don't think that you'd go to that extreme for one certain item. It wouldn't be completely... I guess I could compare it to the PS5 today. PS5, Xbox Ones, or Xbox Series X's, all sold out. But people aren't running down the street punching each other in the face trying to get one. No, you just have to wait till they become available, pre-order them online, that kind of thing. It's a completely different animal nowadays. But, yeah, this movie, I guess some of it's funny. I think it's funny because Arnold Schwarzenegger's trying too hard to be funny, and that's what makes it funny. Because it's funny that he's not funny, which makes it funny. If that makes any sense. It's funny that he's not funny, and that makes it funny that he's not funny trying to be funny when he's not funny. If that makes any sense. But yeah, he goes through town trying to get this Turbo Man doll. And there's a side plot with his wife and his next door neighbor, named Howard. His next door neighbor, Howard, has a crush on his wife. And, he's pretty much a scumbag because why would you hit on another man's wife? She's married. Leave her alone. She expressed no interest in you. And yet he does nothing about this dude. He just, kind of tolerates him. Arnold Schwarzenegger is this big dude, gigantic. Just, take him, chuck him somewhere. But, yeah, that side plot is stupid. Then you got Sinbad. He's the mailman. I think he's kind of funny in this. I think Sinbad is kind of funny. But not really. He's got some good lines, but other than that, not really. I mean, the back and forth between him and Arnold Schwarzenegger is kind of funny. I like their their chemistry together is kind of good in this movie. It's kind of good. I do like it. They play well off of each other. But like, who thought of a movie in 1996 saying we need a Christmas movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sinbad? Like, whose idea was that? Like, who thought of that? Let me see who directed this movie. Hold on. Brian Levant. Brian Levant. Let's see what else he did. I'm checking IMDb here real quick. Brian Levant or Levant. He did The Spy Next Door. I actually like The Spy Next Door. And he did the Flintstones movie, the live action one. Wow, okay. I actually like The Spy Next Door. That's really all the filmography he's known for? Jeez, he ain't done a lot at all. But it's like, okay. Yeah, alrighty. But yeah, this movie as a whole, it just shows, like, it tries to paint a message that I guess family is more important than the items you receive on Christmas, but it doesn't portray that message very well. It just makes it feel like, that items and material things are more important than family on Christmas, because, he couldn't have just been honest with his son and just been like, hey, I can't find this toy. I'm really, really sorry. I'm trying the best I can. I'm doing what I can to find this toy, but I just can't find it. Why wouldn't you just sit down and say that to him instead of, running all around town, not being able to find this toy, trying to steal toys from your neighbor? Doesn't make much sense. But yeah, this is just one of those sit down, shut your brain off, don't take it seriously movie, because if you're going to sit down there and be like, it's going to be bad on all fronts. But that's what I'm kind of doing here with this review, so I digress. But Jingle All the Way, it gets a D for me. It's not a good movie, but it is not a good movie that I watch every year, because, I don't know, there's something about it that I like. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's just the nostalgia. I'm not sure. But there's just something about it that I like, and I can't put my finger on it. But who knows? If you've seen Jingle All the Way, let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below. Also, if this is your first time viewing, please click that subscribe button for more. This is Brandon. Thanks for watching. Peace.